Hello Internet, and welcome to the first official episode of We Need to Talk About Ween. Super excited to finally be doing this show. Thought about the idea for a while, and it's actually pretty hard for me to decide what song to do first. The episodes aren't in any sort of ranked order, but I felt it had to be something special, being the first episode and all. Baby Bitch came to mind as an obvious choice right off the bat. The song appears on Chocolate and Cheese, which many will recognize as the one with the underboob on the cover. The cover art was originally supposed to have a gay sailor theme, but the label actually wouldn't go along with it. As you may have noticed on the intro, Chocolate and Cheese was released in 1994. This album marks the first time Ween recorded in a professional studio. I air quote that because although it was a major step up from their previous 4-track recordings that were done in whatever living space they were in at the time, the studio was still very DIY and set up in an old empty office space. But still gone were the days of recording over random cassette tapes they had laying around. Just want to put out a disclaimer that these lyrics discussions are my interpretation. You'll probably disagree with some of what I'm saying, especially if you know these songs well. I'd love to get a discussion going in the comments below like I said before, but we'll see if that happens. This song in particular, though, is pretty straightforward lyrically, so let's get to it.
It's been a while since I've seen you smile, but now you've come back again. Came into the room and you saw my girl, and you asked her how long it's been. A year, she said, and you shook your head. Said, I'm surprised it's gone on that long.
Here we clearly have the story the song is telling laid out for us. Gina and his current girlfriend ran into his ex. Their relationship clearly was not the healthiest, and right off the bat we can assure did not end well. The thought of this sort of interaction, even if it hasn't directly happened to you, can make you cringe a bit. The universality of the ex coming back into your life randomly plays into the appeal of the song. We have the first chorus up next.
Baby, 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 bitch. For words I'm at a loss. Baby, 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 bitch. I'm better now, please fuck off.
To me, this is one of those perfect Ween moments. The lyrics get a touch vulgar, but are also very honest and heartfelt. As he does often, Gene's delivery makes this seem more a genuine sadness than just pure hatred. Mix that with the catchy and strangely sweet hook of the song, and you have something really special. As you can hear, Ween employs a bit of their vocal pitching on this song too. Although not full-blown chipmunk like on Push Little Daisies, the layered high-pitched warble brings a sort of young innocence to the song for me.
What else you gonna say while you're back on your stay? Maybe something, maybe nothing, we'll see. It's just too bad you're beautiful, I guess. I wasn't for you and you weren't for me.
Again, the lyrics here are mostly straightforward. This verse reflects on Gene's impulse to avoid revisiting the past. You can almost picture his body language while telling her, I wasn't for you and you weren't for me. This line suggests how he has reconciled their relationship in his mind and hopes she can do the same. Let's get into the second chorus.
Baby, 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 bitch. Please slip back into yourself. Baby, 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 bitch. Go conquer someone else.
The chorus is more passive-aggressive this time around and gives us more insight into how Gene felt about his former relationship looking back. We're led to believe his ex took advantage of his low self-esteem and conquered him, which allowed her to treat him poorly, knowing that he would just take it. The almost childlike vocal effect used on this song once again brings out feelings of sadness to me. I liken it to someone reverting back to a childhood trauma in their adulthood, feeling very much like a child once again. There's a non-altered vocal track in the mix too, which for me represents the assertiveness he's able to use towards her now, struggling against the regressed childhood feelings.
People say how beautiful, how sweet, how kind. inside.
This echoes the sentiment of Giner initially falling for someone who was out of his league and actually having this person be into him. I'm sure initially he was thrilled with the attention from her, but eventually found himself stuck without the ability to leave, even though he had now seen the real person that she was.
Got fat, got angry, started hating myself. Wrote birthday boy for you, babe. Now skinny and sick and paranoid, without a sense of my name.
Here Giner lays out how much of an impact she had on him, even after they broke up. He went through some sadly common stages of grief, including gaining weight and blaming oneself. For any Ween fan, the revelation that this was the same person he wrote Birthday Boy for hits like a ton of bricks. I struggled with doing this before Birthday Boy for the show, but which someday I'll end up doing Birthday Boy, so whatever. In the end, I figured it would give anyone who doesn't know the track the chance to do some research and enjoy how interesting the world of Ween can be. Which leads us right on to our last chorus.
Baby, 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 bitch. Fuck you, you stinking asshole. Most beauty I've seen, you come from a dream. But I can't close my eyes anymore. No, I can't close my eyes anymore. I can't close my eyes anymore.
These are the most aggressive lyrics in the song, but also the most powerful emotions he's conveying. Some feel that him not closing his eyes anymore means he can't sleep now that she's gone. I take this as him recognizing his own thought that she was his dream girl, but now he can't close his eyes to see the dream anymore. He has moved on and will no longer see her this way and no longer let her affect his life. As I discussed in the lyrics breakdown, this song is written about the same girl he wrote Birthday Boy for. I love the fact that he references one of their own songs in this song. I'm a sucker for things like that and allow a deeper appreciation for those who've dug in deeper or been a fan of something. Aaron's admitted this is actually borrowed from Dylan Sarah, which contains the line, "Staying up for days in the Chelsea hotel, writing Sad-Eyed Lady of the Lowlands for you." They've played this track 266 times live. Jon Auer from the Posies and Big Star covered Baby Bitch on his 1999 cover EP 6.5. There's a delightful 33 1/3 book about this album written by the lovely Hank Steamer. Sorry about the pronunciation. Great book, got a lot of my info from here on this one. I'm going to leave you with a clip from the Live in Chicago DVD. On the end of each of these episodes, I'm going to play a live clip because Ween does vary so much in how things sound live compared to how they do in the studio.
It's